Hello and welcome to today's video lesson. My name is Joanne and today we're going to be focusing on the IELTS Academic Writing exam. The focus of today's lesson will be going through an example Task 1 question and answer. Today, our example Task 1 question will use a pie chart. If you are unfamiliar with what a pie chart is, I recommend watching Lesson 2 in this video series, which covers the different types of charts. Be sure to check out the other video lessons in this series for more help and information. And remember to let me know in the comments section what you need help with in the IELTS writing exam. Now, let's take a closer look at the structure of the IELTS writing exam. As you can see from this slide, the exam lasts 1 hour and is split into two parts, Task 1 and Task 2. As I have mentioned previously, Task 2 is worth more than Task 1. So I suggest spending around 20 minutes on Task 1 and around 40 minutes on Task 2. Remember, this time should include any time needed for planning and checking answers. As I mentioned, today we will be looking at an example question and answer for Task 1 of the exam. Now, let's take a quick look at the marking criteria. Remember, there are 4 marking criteria for Task 1, and each is worth 25% of your total score for Task 1. When you are completing your example question today, I suggest trying to identify your weakest area so you can work on it. In later lessons of this video series, we will look at how to improve each area in detail. As always, you can find the link to the full marking criteria in the description box, so make sure to check that out. Now, let's go over how to structure your Task 1 answer. If you have been following along with this video series, you may have some ideas of how to approach answering a Task 1 question. But here you can see the basics. Your answer needs to be around 150 words. And you should start by writing an introduction. You should then move on to the main body of your essay. The main body should include a summary or overview of what you see. And then you should present the key features of the data. If you haven't already, remember to check out the video focusing on how to write an introduction. What part of the essay do you find most difficult to write? Let me know in the comments section. Now, let's take a look at our example question for today. The charts below show the preferred modes of transport in Urbanville and Greenville in 2016. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. As you can see, the question asks us to summarize, report the key features, and make comparisons where relevant. Next, let's take a look at the charts that go with this question. Now, let's look at the charts that go with our example question for today. As you can see, we will be working with 2 pie charts. If you are unfamiliar with the charts you may see in Task 1, I suggest that you watch Lesson 2 of this video series, as this video lesson focuses on the different types of charts you might see in a Task 1 question. Before we take a look at how to write an answer, let's take a closer look at the different parts of the pie charts. As you can see, today we will be talking about people's preferred modes of transport. What is your preferred mode of transport? Let me know in the comments section. Now, let's take a closer look at the pie charts for today. As we know, we are going to be summarising the information shown in these pie charts. Here you can see I've highlighted some key information. We can see that the pie chart on the left is for Urbanville, and the pie chart on the right is for Greenville. We can also see that the most popular mode of transport in Urbanville was travelling by car, and the least popular was bicycle. In Greenville, however, travelling by bicycle was the most popular, and cars were least popular. Next, let's take a look at some vocabulary that will be helpful when we need to describe pie charts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and check out our other videos. You can find loads of useful links in the description below. Let's get started.